Alright, let me see how we're sounding real quick. Alright, we sound good. Alright. Hey, what's going on, Ghost? What's going on, Overrated? Welcome. Wonder, is there a way for me to... Let me see if there's a way for me to shrink this down real quick. Shrink it down to... I don't know if that may be too short. Shrink it to there. Copy link. Alright, y'all. Let me see if this will make a difference. Oh, it just got rid of the chat. Cool. Hold on. Let me reload it. That should work. Hopefully it shows back up. I just needed to... Oh, I closed it out, didn't I? Yeah, I did. You're back into your Cult of the Lamb fixation, so yay, new DLC dropped for it the other day. And you've beaten the main story of it now. Nice. Alright, let me see if that changes anything. Alright, so it's connected because I can tell from the little view count there. Alright, now we can officially start. What's going on, everyone? DeAndre here. We are back with our Pokemon FireRed AnimeLocke. So last time we defeated both Misty and Lieutenant Surge. Yeah, both Misty and Lieutenant Surge. And got our second and third badge. So now we're pushing through Route 9 with the goal of hopefully reaching Celadon City for the Rainbow Badge, and I think it's Fuchsia City for the Soul Badge. So yeah, of course, anime style rules, tougher battles, story focused progress. That's pretty much what this whole AnimeLocke is about. Going over the rules real quick. So of course, I can only use Pokeballs for captures. I can't use any legendary Pokemon. No items in battles, although I can use held items. Level up evolutions can only occur during major battles. Friendship evolutions are allowed immediately. Moved based evolutions are allowed when the move is learned. And evolution items, they must be found while exploring or gifted to me. I can't purchase them as that's kind of cheap. For gym battles and stuff like that, I can only use the same number of Pokemon as the opponent. No sacrifice switching, no catching Pokemon just for in-game trades, and I must only catch Pokemon that I actually plan on using on my team. And lastly, story required gift Pokemon are mandatory. Although optional gifts are, you know, those are your choice if you want to use those. If for anyone who wants to do an AnimeLocke for themselves. So let's get right into it. Go ahead and close this out, and let's do a quick recap of the team so far. So of course we have our starter, Brute Root the Ivysaur. Then we have Venocrash the Nidoking, Rage Wave the Gyarados, Sky Spike the Spearow, and Volt Strike the Pikachu. So we got a whole team of 5 right now, looking for our 6th member. Currently farming Blastoise raids in Scarlet and Violet so you can make money for a team you have to finish building. You know, I completely forgot about the Scarlet and Violet raids. I might just do those, honestly. You know, just so I can have Terra Shards and, you know, other items to build competitive teams. They also have a Hollow Knight reference in the DLC too. Oh, that's cool. Alright, first trainer. Did I forget to buy items? I need to check my bag after this. Yeah, I need to check my bag after this. You have Pokemon with you. You're mine. Oh my gosh, I have Pokemon with me? I didn't notice. Alicia. Alright, sending out an Oddish. Brute Root can make quick work of this weed. Crap, I forgot. Back in Gen 3, Sleep Powder actually worked on grass types. Damn it. Been using Gallade for the raids. You can send a team. You can send a build there. You can send a build here if you like. Sure, if you want. Alright, Brute Root, I'm gonna need you to wake up. Please. Brute Root, please. Come on now. Come on, Brute Root. Okay, Brute Root, it was funny the first couple of times. Now, it's no joke anymore. I need you to wake up. Brute Root, thank you. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. What are we gonna do with you, child? You bullied one of your jerk followers so much that they got the Terrified trait. It reads, sits in the corner and cries. Oh no. Alright. What was my level cap again? I believe it's level 29. Yeah, I believe it's level 29. Alright, sending out Bellsprout. Alright, let's send out Sky Spike. Alright, Gallade with the shell, but I heard the little with the sleep powder, and that was immediately like a trigger for me. That was literally a trigger for me. I got Vietnam flashbacks, bro. Oh Lord. Lord have mercy. Can y'all wake up, please? Sky Spike. Please. Can you wake up? Sky Spike, please. Alright. So it has the sharpness ability. It has the Terra Fighting. Has Terra Fighting. Maxed out attack. 192 in special defense. 64 in speed. Adamant Nature. Swords Dance. Sacred Sword. Mystical Fire. That's it. Guess only 3 moves work for that. By the way, you made me a member of your cult too. My personal traits are Conductive and Zealous. Conductive makes me more likely to be struck by lightning, but I won't die. And Zealous means I ignore dissenters when they preach. Honestly, that sounds exactly like me. So I appreciate the accuracy. Bellsprout, I love you, but I'm gonna need you to die. Heck him. My voice is super soft. Is it? Sounds fine to me. Because my mic's all the way, my mic's already turned all the way up. Could just be you, but you sometimes have trouble hearing me. How about you, overrated? How's it sound for ya? Because it sounds fine on my end. Alright. Oddish is down. And we have a Bellsprout. Lovely. I cannot wait until we learn Aerial Ace, man. You deceived me. I deceived no one. Personally, you can hear me well on your end. Alright, might just be you, Ghost. Not gonna lie. Guess you're finally going schizo, so yay, funny Shadow Men at 1 AM. I'm immortal because you gave me a golden skull necklace. Why, thank you. I love immortality. Ooh, an item for me? You should... Low-key, I know other non-flying types can learn Aerial Ace, so I may teach this to someone else. Could Nidoking learn it? I doubt it. I doubt it, but it's worth a shot. Yeah, it's worth a shot. Alright. Aerial Ace. You cannot learn it. Sky Spike can, but I'ma just wait until level... I'ma just wait until level 25. Speak of the devil. Not for real. Great. I was bored, eh? Are you Canadian? Me and Crispy have a kid now, by the way. Named them Creandre. Ugh. They're dead now? What happened? What happened to them? Jeremy? Yami? So this is where you've been. How could you? So this is where Yami's been. He's just been hiking in Kanto. I can't believe this. Old... I guess since I was immortal, I guess my kids were pretty old. I guess my kids would be pretty old, huh? If considering I was immortal. So I outlived my own spawn. That is crazy. Alright, Onyx. Poor Onyx. Honestly, poor Gyarados knows 0 water moves. I know I could teach it Water Pulse, but... Well, I guess since the physical special stat doesn't exist yet, so I could learn it. Don't think you can resurrect them either. Think you butchered their dead body. What the frick? The cult is fine with cannibalism after all. No. Alright, I'm gonna heal you up. Okay, I do have some items. No, I didn't want to use my escape rope. There you go. And I was doing something else. Forgot what it was. Oh, right. Let me go ahead and put Sky Spike in the front. Ooh, I could actually hold on to Aerial Ace when we get a future Pokemon. It comes in clutch sometimes when you need to cook up some food. And yeah, they're gone for good. R.I.P. Creandre. Was probably an abomination, to be fair. Oh, hello. I'm gonna leave you alone for now and see what this picnicker up here wants. Yo. Who's that walking there with those good-looking Pokemon? Hey, yo. What you trying to do? What you trying to do, Chris? And I know your last name isn't Hansen. Oh, no fair. I want a fire type. Maybe. Does anyone really need a fire type in Kanto, though? Would have been funny if I got a critical hit on one of those. Alright, let's go ahead and use Peck. The cult is welcoming 2 new babies. Gimme names. You know what? Gronk and Kronk. There we go. That was the first things that came to my head. Gronk and Kronk. Better not burn me. Good. Oh, Shockwave, so much better. So much better. So much better than Thundershock, dude. Alright. Level 24. Fuck it, we ball. Kronk is the kid of Crispy and Murmur. Out like a light. Oh, shoot. Can't evolve you. You're not evolving yet, sorry. Sorry, old lad. There needs to be a cheat to just give me, like, unlimited Everstones or something, so I can just give my team Everstones until we actually get to an important battle. But it's not that serious, so. Alright, what about up here? Sure, I'll battle you. I got up early every day to raise my Pokemon from cocoons. Oh my gosh, a bug catcher actually training their Pokemon? So we're not just stuck with Caterpie and Kakuna. Oh my goodness. It's like Christmas in July, chat. Even though neither of those make any sense in this context. Crispy's immortal too, and he also has the lustful trait, so that's why he has like 4 or 5 kids in the cult. Oh. You think at least, I don't know, kind of hard to keep track of them sometimes, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and hit him with a Thunder Wave. Or not a Thunder Wave, a Shock Wave. Oh god. Oh no. Oh. Okay, we're good. I meant to go for a Mega Punch, damn it. Whatever. Could a quick attack do it? Yeah. Critical hit. Nice. Got lucky there. Alright, Butterfree? Another Beedrill? You could have at least had a Butterfree, you know, make it a little unique, just saying. He has another kid named Crunchy. You know what? Fair. Fair enough. Aha, you missed. Now dig in the ground! You swear you have other cult members? You have other cult members fucking have babies. You swear. Wait, hold up. Let me see something. Because you said something about Mystical Fire overrated. Mystical Fire lowers its special attack so Blastoise gets hella nerfed. And since Blastoise uses Iron Defense in the raid, Sacred Sword is there to be able to ignore those stat changes. Okay, that's fair. Brent. Ugh. What? What a total waste of time! It's not your Pokemon's fault you lost, you just suck. It's really that simple. Okay, there's no point in me going there. Alright. So we can continue on. I think here, yeah. Or up here? Question mark? Ah. Is there... Well, there's a bug catcher up here. I'll fight the hiker. Maybe. I don't know. Actually, no, I'll fight this guy. Yeah, let me fight him. What do you want? Go, my super bug Pokemon! Super? You better have some interesting Pokemon. Connor. That is not interesting, Connor. You're gonna make me and Chris be disciples of yours? You just suck me to every legendary spammer you see. How did you live that? Hold on. Never mind. This Caterpie intrigues me. Why is it level 20? Why is it level 20? Excuse me? Why is your Weedle level 20? This trainer's gonna... He's doing an AnimeLocke. Hyanoger? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Hyanogre? Is old. He was such a goat of the cult. Why him? Anyone but him. Damn. R.I.P. He had to make room for Gronk. It's that simple. You know, I'm convinced this guy's doing an AnimeLocke too. He has to be doing a... Yeah, he has to be doing an AnimeLocke, because... What the heck, man? What you doing? Okay, this is interesting. Venonat's at least an interesting Pokemon. I always liked Venonat, actually. Oh, cute bugger. Oh, yeah? Take this double kick. Oh, Hanover. R.I.P. to GOAT. Salute. My bugs. The only interesting bug was Venonat, sir. I'm just saying. Is there a... There is a trainer here. Okay. I'm taking the rock tunnel to Lavender. Cool. Cool. Drew. I don't know. I don't trust people named Drew. Yeah, I don't trust Drews, chat. I don't know about y'all, but I don't trust Drews. Like, why are you shortening the name Andrew for? Like, ugh. Like, honestly, if your name is Andrew, but you use Drew as a nickname, you deserve to go in a coma. Like, I'm gonna just say that. Because why are you shortening Andrew? It's such a simple name. What you doing? And now you want to learn Thunderbolt all of a sudden. Man. We could forget Thunderwave. We're never going to use Thunderwave, bro. It's like Bob being short for Robert. How does that even make sense? Like, what you doing? And you know, you're making a special grade for Hinoger. For most, you either dump them in a crypt to butcher them, but not Hinoger. He's special. They special. He a homie. That's why. He's just a homie. Andrew is too cliche, apparently. That's what I'm saying. Like, you want to be unique that bad? Golly. You didn't need to do him like that, Veno Crash. To be honest, I really regret evolving my Nidorino so early, but that's on me. That's on me. Alright, Rage Wave. It's been a minute since you have battled, so let's go ahead and put you out on the field. He's a real one, working day and night. He's carrying this. Well, he was carrying the cult. Now he gone. R.I.P. Rage Wave, come on. You're embarrassing me here. You're embarrassed. You're not about to get taken out by a Sandshrew, bro. Come on now. As adorable as Sandshrew is, can you stop letting the damn creature kick dirt in your eyes, please? Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. Our Venocrash is level 27. Didn't gain any EXP from that. How you scared of a little ass snake when you a big ass serpent? You can literally gobble him up. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Don't remind me, DeAndre. I'm just helping you come to terms. I'm just helping you come to terms with it with the tragic loss. That's just what I do. Stop rapping me. You reptile. Rada, rada, rada. Friggin' schnitzel. Alright, let me go battle this hiker real quick. Let me also heal one of my mons. It's really just Volt Strike who needs healing. And I'm gonna put Rage Wave in the front. Even though that may not be the best. I'm teaching you Water Pulse. You need a water move. Yeah, you need a water move. Come on. Yep. Matter of fact, Venocrash, you gonna need to put in some work now. You're gonna need to put in some work now. I'm gonna need you to learn Brick Break, because Double Kick ain't doing it no more. Yep. Who can I teach Rock Tomb to? Yeah. At least until I can learn a better poison move or something. Cause sheesh. Yeah, cause what the hell am I gonna do a poison sting, bro? Like, learn Rock Tomb, bro. Yeah, you gonna need some better moves, bro. Then again, that's on me. I evolved you way too early. What about Bullet Seed? Probably just, yeah, just Ivysaur. Everyone else is fine, I guess. Yeah. Chowder, look what you've done! Now the animators are gonna need to animate all this fire. I miss Chowder, bro. Oh, there's an item here. Bring it on. You know Hinoger is just AI, but he's real to me, damn it. Yo, this man's name's Alan. Alan? Send out your Onyx. Alright, let's send out Brute Root. How dare you throw rocks at my frog? I'll never understand people who are like terrified of frogs, bro. But then again, I guess there's some people who will never understand why I'm terrified of spiders. So I guess touche there. The only good Alan is the one from Smiling Friends. Dude, I still need to watch I was about to say Watching Friends. I still need to watch Smiling Friends, bro. I've seen so many like I've seen only like I've only seen like the like compilations, like out of context clips of it. I need to watch this show, bro. It basically looks like Gumball but adult. Like the adult version of Gumball, bro. You beat me fair. At least he's not a spoiled sport. But this is. I do not need that. I don't. I don't need it. Aren't you a little toughie? Okay. Bryce. I knew a Bryce in high school during my senior year. Bro, low-key looked like a school shooter. I ain't gonna lie. Like, he was one of them kids. Like, bro would always bring, like, some type of retro gaming console to school. But he would always wear, like, the same fit. Like, the black jacket, basic jeans, and all that. I swear he was a school shooter. But I guess he has some good friends, bro. I guess he had some good friends. Nah, bro. Oh man. I don't know if I ever told this story on stream before, but I knew this in freshman year for my Earth and Space Science class. We had this new student, Kyle, bro. He had the basic school shooter look, right? Bro, I don't know how I just became like friends with this dude. Like we weren't like best friends or anything like that, but like I remember he just walked up to me. He was like, "Hello." Like I promise you, he sounded like that. He was like, "Hello," and I was like, "Hi." I was like, "Hey, what's up, bro?" And he was like, "My name's Kyle. What is your name?" And I was like, "I'm DeAndre," and he's like, "Pleasure to meet you." Shakes my hand and stuff like that. So I never told anyone about my YouTube channel, right? Like it never really came up in conversations, like maybe once in a while, but I never really like went around school talking about it. I remember one time, I don't know how bro found my YouTube channel, but I remember I found a freaking comments. Like I was looking through one of the comments and I just see hello. It's me, Kyle. I was just like, how the hell did you find my YouTube channel, bro? I was caught off guard. Hey, I may have saved the school by befriending this man. I'm just saying. I may have befriended this. My kindness towards this man may have saved the school from an unfortunate situation. Maybe. Or he could have just been a normal dude. He was just weird. But either way, I like to think that I may be the savior of my school, of my high school at the time. But I honestly have no clue where he came from, chat. He has stalker though, block and report for block and report for terrorism. That was the only comment he put on my channel though. And I never, you know what's crazy? After that, like after that year, I never saw this man again. He just vanished. He may have been a figment of my imagination now that I think about it. He may have been a figment of my imagination. Or maybe he was like some sort of deity from another dimension or something, because I never saw this man again. I hope he's doing good though. I don't know where he is, but I hope he's doing good now. Alright, Brute Root's level 27. Brute Root, I'm gonna need you to learn some good moves though. What's that? What do you mean, what's that? People, the thing you sent me, it's the design of one of the bosses from the Cult of the Lamb DLC, and it's raw. I will need to check. Since I have my thing on Do Not Disturb. How we liking the new schedule layout for the announcements? Oh, that's pretty tough. I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty tough. His name is Kyle and speaks in a why hello prim proper pinky finger. Well, it wasn't like British. Like it was more like he kind of like you know, like he kind of sounded more like a I don't know how to pronounce it. Like it was like it sounded kind of British, but it wasn't British. You know what I'm talking about? Like how some villains, they be sounding British, but they're not village. But they're not village. They're not British. Like it wasn't really like, yeah, it wasn't really like British. Holy shit! There was an Andrew in my class. There was an Andrew in my freaking senior class. I know he was racist, bro. I can't prove it, but he was definitely racist, bro. He was like a short, stubby ginger kid, bro. I know he was racist. And he kind of sounded like this. I know he was racist, bro. Cause bro, sometimes whenever like the you know, like the jock kids in our class will like kind of like harass him, which honestly, I don't blame him for kind of hating them because they were kind of annoying. But like, bro was like, can you guys leave me alone? You know, he could be watching this video now and he was just like, I knew I shouldn't have trusted this man. I never talked to this man once in my life. But I've seen his like interactions with other people, bro. Bro is weird. He has every right to be racist. He's ginger. Oh my goodness, bro. That's crazy. Oh man. That's why I went into my bag. I was like, why am I in my bag anyway? Hey, Chad, my eye be twitching sometimes. Bro, we had so many school shooter looking kids in my school. I don't know what this other dude's name was, bro, but ooh. So of course I was on, like, when I was riding on the school bus, bro, the same jock kids, they would always like just pick on, well, not really pick on him, they would just like tap his shoulder and ask him stupid questions and stuff like that. And I remember one time with his deep ass voice, he's like, "Can you guys leave me the fuck alone?" I can't, because his voice was so deep, I can't even mimic it. Unc keeps having flashbacks. I'm like, I'm telling y'all war stories. Oh man. Don't you dare patronize me. I didn't even say nothing. I was just laughing about potential school shooters at my school, which doesn't make the situation any better. Caitlin. What type of spelling for Caitlin is that? I hate you already. I'm gonna kill your cat. In the game. When do I become Unc D? I was always an Unc. I'm an uncle to like 2 nephews. I'm literally, chat, I'm a great, I don't know if I told you, but I'm a great uncle now, actually. Yeah, I'm a great uncle. Because one of my nieces had a baby recently. So I'm officially a great uncle. Nah, do it in real life. Oh, what you say is crazy. Also, welcome to the stream, Majibli. Alright, let me hit you with this water pulse. Yeah, we're not gonna question that duck that duck laugh. Overrated. I lost like 5 years of my lifespan from that laugh. No! You're too much. You're the one who challenged me. Yeah. Think about that next time when you pick a fight with the guy with a Gyarados. Caitlin. Damn, freaking. Wow. It's okay, DeAndre. It's okay. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. She's just rude. Alright, let me see. Is there any interesting mons here? Nothing but Voltorb. And I don't really care for Voltorb. Oh, is there like nothing here? There's like nothing here. Okay. Oh! A Pokemon Center! Why, Ayada? Hey, I ain't gonna lie. White people were cooking when they said, "You're on thin ice, pal." What do you guys say? A nugget is totally useless. I sold it for 5,000 Pokédollars, so it's not so useless. The types of Pokemon match up differently with each other. Every type is stronger than some types and weaker than others. Okay. That's basic elementary. Oh! Dee, I've been looking for you. It's me, one of the ever-present aides of Professor Oak. Sounds very self-conscious. If your Pokédex has complete data on 20 species, I'm supposed to give you a reward from Professor Oak. He entrusted me with this Everstone. So, Dee, let me ask you. Have you gathered data on at least 20 kinds of Fuck you. Making me catch Pokemon that I don't intend on using. That's not what a real trainer does, Mr. Aide. I should take your glasses and make you eat dirt! Oh, I sound like a dog at that end. I said dirt! Newsflash, buddy. Nah. One of my favorite quotes I've ever heard from white people is the jig is up, pal. Cat's out of the bag, bro. The freaking jig is up. What you mean the jig? I heard that ghost haunt Lavender Town. Alright. You're on thin ice, pal. The hell did I do this? The hell did I do this time? No, you're literally on thin ice. You need to get off. Oh, hello. Would you like a battle? I've been out at a Pokemon gym a few times. Okay. But I always lose. Let's see what your Pokemon... Let's see what your Pokemon are. How do you like them apples? Oh, your name's Heidi. I know you're cooked. And you have a Pikachu? Oh, I mean, that ain't bad. Oh, shoot. That's not good for me. Actually, let's try our luck here. Let's try our luck here. Eat it. Wait, you didn't need to do all that. You didn't need to cripple me like that. Oh, you're not even using any, like, 4 times effective moves right now? Alright, yeah, no wonder why you lost. No wonder why you lost at the Pokemon gym. You're barking up the wrong tree. You're in it for now, Buster. Ooh, Dragon Rage. Yes. Forget Splash. That's immediately the first move we're losing. Alright. We got Dragon Rage. Also, how the fuck... That sounds like a slur. That sounds like a slur. What you trying to say, Ghost? Nah, I'm playing. That's the name of the new goddess in the Cult of the Lamb DLC, and you have no idea how to say that. You know what? I'm Googling it right now. Don't worry. I got Google on speed dial. I don't think I'm allowed to say that. Oh, man. It is Ingia, apparently. Yeah, it's apparently pronounced Ingia. Cause I saw that, I was like, wait a minute. That don't look right. I know that's not what I think it is. What you trying to encore? Okay, it's your funeral, honey. Yeah, it's no wonder why you lost. It's no wonder why you lost. Lock in. Lock in, man. Come on, what you doing? Oh! After all my training! Yeah. Yeah, that ain't enough, honey. I promise I'm not racist. Well, maybe a little, but we're all a little nah, that's true. Nah, that's true. Well, for me, I'm just hateful. Everyone can get it. Everyone can get it. The other god names are easy to say. The names are Leshy. I'm gonna assume that's Hecate, Kalamar, Shamura, and Narinder, or Narinder, Narinder. There's like different pronunciations for that. We've all got biases, subconscious or not. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have repels? Do I have repels? Oh, good Lord. Do I have repels? I have 6 repels. Alright. I'll make do. I'll make do. Alright, let me look at the map layout of Rock Tunnel. Alright. I see. Run. Just... Who? Pokemon fight. Ready? Go. Oh, hell no. Yeah, I'm beating your ass. I'm beating your ass. I know you were putting lockers in school. And you're hiding in a cave. I'm beating you up and then I'm calling the cops. Also, people love making Narendra a femboy, so you're welcome. Thank you. It's not fair that Stream Elements gets to have the #1 spot. She doesn't even go here. She doesn't even go here. Stream Elements is a clanker. Oh, Cubone! Your mom's dead. I didn't need to do that to him. I'm sorry, chat. No, I'm not. Bite him. Oh. What do y'all think Slowpoke tails taste like though? Like, I feel like they low-key might be good, bro. They low-key might be good. Oh, your name's Ashton. Oh, that's even worse. Game over. Actually, real Pokemon trainers shouldn't use maps. The amount of saliva that built up when I said that. So many crazy robophobic slurs were made after Clanker got popularized. My favorite is Tinhead. Your mom's dead. Was that really necessary? It really wasn't, but sometimes I was just intimidating him, you know? Y'all know what I mean. We all do it. Gotta laugh in the faces of our enemies. Where is my... Yeah. Actually, Sky Spike, you can go back. Yeah. You gonna need that... What? Okay. Sometimes ghosts be saying things and I'm just like, alright, bro. Do I need to call authorities? Oh, here we go. Alright. So I'm clearly... I have no idea where I am, actually. Oh, good lord. What? Ooh, hold on. God damn it. Oh, they're jumping me. I draw illusions of Pokemon when I'm home. I did not give you the okay. I think you misheard that okay. Oh, your name is Winston. Oh. These are some Ashton and Winston. Oh, I know they're brothers. Oh, I know they're brothers. Sky Spike, how did you miss that slow ass fuck there? Look at him. He can't even look forward. Come on now. Okay, let me not bully the Slowpoke because I feel like he about to one-shot me somehow. Oh god. Or not one-shot, but I said okay like I have nothing else to say. And not okay as in whatever you're planning on, whatever nefarious deeds you have planned for me. Don't make me call authorities now. Yeah, that Slowpoke needed to go. Yeah, that Slowpoke needed to go. Woo! Alright, bro. Chill out. Chill out, bro. Chill out. I may be going the right way. I'm not 100% sure. Nope. Gotta go a little bit. Okay, a normal person. I don't often come here, but I will battle you. Sound like a threat. I need to make dinner. Alright, Mad Ghibli. Martha. Stewart? You haven't already unloaded it? Again with the sleep powder. Come on, Oddish. I actually like you. You don't just get to put me to sleep. You don't get to put me to sleep and then use sweet scent. Nah. We're not on good terms, buddy. You don't get to put on some perfume like we're good. Keep using use sweet scent one more time. You're gonna find out. Use sweet scent one more time, you're gonna find out. Okay. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Oh, a Bulbasaur. No. Bulbasaur, I'm sorry. Why are you level 22? You know, they're doing an AnimeLocke too. Oddish Clinton. The Crimson Blade set in Pocket has to be the worst draws of all time. Not facts. I agree. I agree. I hate the Crimson Blaze. I hate the Crimson Blaze set. I get the same 5 cards like every other day. The only times I actually get anything like decent or new, like relatively new, is if I do the 10 packs. Since I have like thousands of Stardust or whatever. Hourglasses, I mean, not Stardust. Since I have like thousands of hourglasses, that's the only way for me to actually get any decent pulls. And that's, even then, it's not guaranteed. Why did I read I need to make dinner in a posh accent? That's how you're supposed to read I need to make dinner. You gotta let them know. Why are you missing? Yeah, you lost. I'm gonna come back here. I'm gonna take your tie off and I'm going to strangle you. And since we in a dark cave, ain't nobody gonna find them. You know what? I'm gonna do you like how them cave divers be dying. They ain't gonna ever retrieve the body. You gonna be wedged in the nutty putty caves. When you got your first god pack, 2/5 of it was the fuck ass full art Ariados. You already have 2. I just got that today, actually. Like, you're after just 1 card, the Rainbow Border Mega Lopunny. I don't know if I have that one. It's gonna I think I have it because I've seen it before. I may have that actually. As a white guy, you have permission to call the child racial slurs. And trust me, I promise you I don't have a revive, right? Right. Wait. Wait a minute. These can bring you back to life, right? Wake me up inside. Yes. Who needs revives when you got rare candies? Delicious. If I do have it, I don't know if I have it or not. Maybe it was a figment of my imagination, but I may have it. I may have it. If not, then sorry for misleading you. Actually, I can check real quick. How long have I been streaming for? An hour? All right. Yeah, let me check my collection. Can I open my collection, please? There we go. Let's see. Lopunny. I may have it. I do... wait, is that it? No, that's not it. Never mind. I thought I did. So rare candies can help you revive the deceased. Yep. I'm so glad I did the cheat to get unlimited rare candies. It's not cheating. Well, no, I didn't. It's not cheating. It's using my resources. You call it cheating. I call it using my resources. Hold on, let me, you said the rainbow border? Oh, actually, hold on. No. I think I do have it. You are talking about this card, right? Hold on. You're talking about this card. Wait, let me go on full screen. Just chatting. Yeah. You're talking about this one, right, Ghost? Yeah, you're talking about this one, right? Yeah, and I actually have two of them, so I could actually give you one. If that is the one you're talking about. I hope it is. Okay, that is the one. Okay, yeah. I have two of them, so I could actually give one of them to you. I could spare a little pocket change. You'll trade me everything? Yeah, sure. Wait, did I? I did go back to the GBA one, right? Let me look at the screen. Is DeAndre Donovan problematic media? Oh, we've been problematic since 1862. Don't worry about it. Trust. Anything. My controller was not working for a split second. All right. You can have this whack-ass Steelix. Yeah, you might have to see. I might have to see some of your. I might have to see some of your pools you got. What happened in 1862? Don't worry about it, man. Oh, Charmander. All right. Don't worry about what happened in 1862. You just have to be there, dude. I find it very disturbing that I can come up with these years from just the top of my head. Like, I can come up with these weird-ass scenarios just in the click of a... Just at the snap of a finger. I was about to say a click of a button. Oh, man, I almost exposed myself as an AI tuber, chat. This wasn't real the entire time. It's just AI. Which is why I haven't been canceled yet, because it's just AI the entire time. The streams, AI. This is just a next gen level of VTubing. You guys have just been talking to a computer the entire time for 12 years. You'll have the mother load to you in about 10 to 20 minutes. You know, it sucks with how, like, realistic these AI videos are getting. There's someone out there who would hear that and they're probably gonna think that I'm actually serious. That's the sad part. Well, that's that. I hope that's that. Stop having your fingers like that. This ain't the Thriller. DeAndre's Hatsune Miku. Your Violet team has been updated. You'll share it. I don't know where I got shall from. All right, let me look at the... I think I'm going the right way. Let me look at this plot of sand. Yeah, I think I'm going the right way. You just gotta hug the wall. What the fuck? I didn't use a repel. Ew! Monkey! Wait, I should have killed it. We don't mess with monkeys around here. Burn them all. Ruining this beautiful region of Kanto. Who's... Hit me with your best shot! Phoenix the Talonflame, Peekaboo the Azumarill, Beaconess the Ampharos, Cooper the Lucario, Vesper the Meowscarada, and Pistachio the Excalibur. Nice. I forgot you named the Frigibax Pistachio. Alright, we finally... Well, we're about to learn Aerial Ace. Don't toss my bird! Jesus Christ. It wasn't that serious, Machop. I'm sorry. Or as the Canadians say, I'm sorry. I've been watching a lot of Degrassi recently. Why yes, I would like to learn a new move. And that move is Aerial Ace, my favorite flying type move. Indeed. Onyx. Venocrash. Oh, I can't wait to do another attempt at an AnimeLocke for Scarlet and Violet, since we failed the first attempt. Good stuff. Fired away. Your collection of eligible cards has been sent to me in the DMs. Alright. No, don't evolve. Yes, you learned Aerial Ace, but you still can't evolve because this isn't an important battle. Sorry. Sorry, honey. Alright, let's see what we have here. This is quite a collection you have here. That Incineroar is pretty fire, but I don't know if I want that one. You know, I'll take that Greninja EX off your hands. I could take that Greninja EX off your hands. Alright, I need the map again, because I'm not sure if I'm going the right way. I am. I don't know where I'm at now. So, where am I? Is there a big old rock here? I mean, there's two big old rocks here. Yeah, just send me your like the friend code crap thing for TCG Pocket, and I'll sometime after the stream, like a little bit after I am done streaming, I can send it to you. Probably best not to host a picnic in a spot close to people. My brother in Christ, I'm on a damn island. What people are there? Trying to see where I'm at. Did I go back to the egg? I went back to the entrance, didn't I? This looks like the entrance. Shoot. Wait, no. Where am I? Oh Lord, chat, I'm lost. Oh chat, I'm lost. Where in God's name is this area? Where am I? Oh, chat, it's over. Yeah, chat, it's over. I'm never making out of I'm never making out of here alive. It might be over for me. Quick, someone make me a make me a quick title, and I'll change the name of the stream to "Is this where the AnimeLocke ends?" in all caps. Quick, someone with the best Photoshop skills here. You know what's crazy? I technically have to learn Photoshop. Because I'm gonna try out that new Apple Creator Studio that's supposed to be coming out soon. I think it's coming out Wednesday. Which also, if you guys want to see my playthrough of Dispatch, I don't know if I'm gonna do. I don't know how long are does anyone know how long the episodes for Dispatch are? I might do like the first 3 episodes, maybe. I don't know, or maybe the first 4. Not sure. DeAndre gets lost in the Diddy cave. The Diddy freak off cave at 3 a.m. Is this where the AnimeLocke ends? Perfect. Oh damn, I'm screwed. I'm not making it out of here alive. LMAO. Lamau. Damn. You want to say the game is like 8 to 10 hours total, but low-key, you don't know. Hold on. If I actually make that... If I actually make that my title, you will... You don't know what you do, but you'd be fun. It would be funny. Lenny? Where's George at? If you get that reference, you're a goat. Not the goat, you're a goat. And I am talking about the animal. I don't need to heal anyone, right? Because I am... Yeah. Yo, crybabies don't need any more healing. Let me not turn into Paul. I'm supposed to be a good trainer, chat. Hold on. Let me calm down. Uh-oh. You know what? This is a team building exercise. That's all it is. That's all it is, chat. Okay. Because I have no clue where I'm going. I'm just kind of going by instincts. Ooh. Ooh. Where am I? Where am I now? Where am I? Which area is this? None of... Wait. No, I know I am. Yes. This is not where I wanted to go. Well. Wait. Or maybe it is. Wait. Go back in. It may be. So... Yeah. I think I know. Do you know how you can avoid getting lost in the mountains? You can bend twigs as trail markers. Well, shouldn't that have been what she's been doing? Why are you telling me this? That's your job. You're the picnicker. Ah, Jigglypuff, an icon. Does anyone actually like Wigglytuff though? Like, who actually cares about Wigglytuff, bro? Like, let's be honest. It's all about Jigglypuff here. I knew someone was gonna make that joke. She's a pick what now? I knew it was coming. I just couldn't tell when. I couldn't anticipate when it was coming, but I knew it was. I knew it was coming. Oh, I did my best. Clark likes Wigglytuff. Well, it's not that I don't like it. I was talking. Why are you all laughing at me? I feel very discriminated against. Why are you guys laughing at me? All right? I'm gonna need you to stop, okay? Can you beat my power? Yes, I can beat your power. Like, it's not like I don't like Wigglytuff. I just don't like it as much as I like Jigglypuff. Who the fuck is Clark? It's roleplay stuff you wouldn't understand. Alright, Venocrash, I'm gonna need you to dig into this Geodude's ass real quick. Fuck. Alright, we're good. Alright, I'm gonna need you to dig into... Do you even have an ass? You're a rock. You probably don't have one. So Geodude can eat, right? How does it shit? Like, where does it... These are not the questions we need to ask. Bro, I saw this one video on IG Reels, and this mom was she had like the little seafood boil, and she was like it was like a crab and stuff like that, and she was like she's like, it looks like it's alive. She's like, it looks like it's alive. What do you think? And like her son was like, it's alive. It's alive because it's gonna eat my booty hole. I was like, what? I was like, what? Kids just be saying how? Kids just be saying things. No, not that type of roleplay. Just like a little, it's like a little Pokemon. We're like doing a little Pokemon roleplay. That's basically like the Pokemon anime or the Pokemon manga. I don't do that. I don't do that other freaky stuff. I haven't done that stuff since 1915. Who was I sending out? What Pokemon is out right now? Geodude. Kids are random, but it's hilarious. Yeah, it's only funny when like it's only funny when it's like when they're just genuinely saying random shit. When they're just genuinely saying random shit. It ain't funny when you can tell it's kind of rehearsed. Like they just say what's on their mind, bro. But like that 6-7 shit, ugh. Like, kids are only funny when they're not... Here's a better way to phrase it. Kids are only funny when they're not trying to be funny. There we go. They're only funny when they're not trying to be funny. When they're trying to be funny, it's like, shut up, bro. Like, go to your room, bro. You're grounded for the rest of the week. His name is Dudley? Oops. Out-muscled. The fuck? What? Alright, these motherfuckers keep freaking eating up all the potions. Using up all the potions. You don't eat potions. Please. Okay, that's on me. I ran right into him. You have a Pokedex? I want one too. You get away from me, sir. I will call Chris Hansen. Oh, I'm definitely calling. Your name is Cooper. Does anyone actually know a Cooper in real life? Does anyone actually know a Cooper in real life? Wait, you're so what? Wait, huh? What did I do? Oh yeah, you're all dead. Oh, you're all dead. Yeah, you're dead too. I feel bad for hurting slowpokes. They just be chilling. They just be chilling. I feel a little bad, man. Shoot! I'm so jealous. Oh, you were talking about ghosts. I was like, what did I do? I was like me. You never get why people shorten up stuff to use. You can get older things like IDK, but now it's just... What the hell am I reading? You sure you're not trying to summon a demon, overrated? I am a pasty ass white boy. Oh man. Alright. Judging by these rock formations, I may be close to the exit. Yes. Yes. Alright, DeAndre, stop being weird. Actually, that's impossible. Never mind. Keep doing you, King. Alright. Let's make it out of here. Fuck. What you mean, eek? Don't try anything funny in the dark. Ma'am, how are you gonna tell me not to do anything funny in the dark? But you were the one who walked up to me and screamed into my ear. Oh, this is racism. This is definitely racism. Yeah, Ghost is a dude. So that's how you gonna do me, Bellsprout, just because I used the Bulbasaur instead of you? It's not my fault that Kanto has so many grass and poison types. Keep your hands where I can see them. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I feel racially targeted right now. Well, time to make a 10-minute video about why Pokemon FireRed and Leaf Green are the most racist games in the Pokemon franchise. Gotta get views somehow, chat. You can either be racist on YouTube, or you can cancel people for being racist. There's only two outcomes. Choose the correct one. When you're on YouTube, I mean. It was too dark. Oh, the Lord is testing me right now. And I don't even believe in the Lord. The Lord is testing me right now. Where was I walking? Oh yeah, let me uncripple my mouse. Yeah, we don't need to see all that. Yeah, I'll switch you to the front. Yep, we're almost there. We're almost there. You have Pokemon. Let's start. At least you're not racist. I've spent an hour and 30 minutes in this damn cave. We need to get out of here. I'm going crazy. Samantha, your line was, I can't see in this cave. That's actually funny. Oh my gosh, dude, there's this one Degrassi episode that like revolves around racism, right? I just watched it either yesterday or today. And this guy called him like the hard R, right? And there was this extra in the background that I faintly heard who was like, oh my god, I think he called him an N-word. Like said the full thing, like set up the hard R, and I was just like, I know no one paid her to say that. I know no one paid her to say that. Not every time I see like a racist person online and they say it, I just that line goes in my head. That's the first thing that comes to my head now. I showed it to my friend. She was dying of laughter, bro. Cause me and her both agreed. They were like, there's no way they paid her to say that, bro. She knew what she was doing. Oh, a Bellsprout. You remember when Sabrina Carpenter had to say, just think of the ball as a bucket of fried chicken and carrot. What? When did she say this? God damn. Oh man, that almost took me out, chat. I saw white. That's all I saw. My ancestors were calling me home. To the Caribbean homelands. Yeah, you're not gonna do that. You're not gonna cripple my gigantic serpent. Unk is dying, we gotta get him a respirator. Wait! You know how Grunkle Stan from Gravity Falls was Dipper and Maple's great uncle? Dude, since I'm a great uncle, I can officially call myself a Grunkle. I can officially call myself a Grunkle. Oh my god. When she gets older, I forbid her from calling me great uncle. It's Grunkle. She'll be like, it's like great uncle Dee. No, it's Grunkle D. Oh yeah. Her character was talking to one of her black teammates on the basketball team. I don't know if the context makes this better or worse. You play hard. You challenged me. We're almost there. We're almost there. I just need to make it to... Yep. Yep. Yep, we're almost there. Yep. Frick. What is with all the women? I came this far looking for wild Pokemon. Okay. Oh. That's my oldest niece's name, Dana. Listen here, you little shit stain. Listen here, you little shit stain. It's Grunkle. That's exactly what I would do, too. That's exactly what I would do. Now hit him with the Divine Chop. Gyarados. Complaining about woman approach. Well, they're all racist, alright? The first one immediately assumed that I had nefarious intentions. I don't want anything to do with these scoundrels. These backwater shrews. Can you stop freaking kicking sand into my Gyarados' eyes, please? Yeah, you're gonna get it. Drown. Have I seen Everybody Hates Chris? Yeah. Certified Hood Classic. I could really use a fire type. Aha, you can't poison me. You can't poison something that's already poisonous. Well, actually you can. Yeah. Snakes can well, those are venomous, but venomous snakes can, you know. Nah, bro, that teacher was something else, bro. Oh, he spent the night at my place. Oh my god, he's drunk? I did not want to sit through all of that. I'm out of Pokemon. Yeah, that's how this works. Alright. I just need to... Wait. I'm almost there. Please, 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 please. Yes! Oh, God. Why are they just waiting for me? Why are they just waiting for me? What more do you want from me? Alright, let's fight this girl. Yo. I'm feeling a bit faint. I haven't hiked in some time. I don't care. Carol. Ugh. Chris's people are used to getting up at the crack of dawn. Get some sleep, honey. Oh my goodness. That teacher was something else, man. Hit him with a Dragon Rage. I find it so funny how there's this whole discourse between like the whole great shift in anime. Alright, I can stop training Nidoking now. But there's this whole like discourse between the whole like anime community of like the great shift, like how anime was like this like unique niche thing to like back then, but now like all the people who like bullied the anime lovers for liking anime are now anime fans. But I'm like, not really. Some of y'all were actually cringe though. Like, you weren't bullied because you liked anime. You were bullied because you were trying to go Super Saiyan at third period. During third period. Was she hot at least? Not a question for... I mean... I don't even remember her name. Teacher. Everybody hates Chris. Miss Morello. Yeah, Miss Morello. Not really my... Well, this is a picture of her now. Hold on. I'm trying to find the actual picture of her from the show. Yeah, not really my... I wouldn't really say she's hot. I forgot there was like a cartoon reboot of the show, by the way. Can I get a high quality picture of this woman, please? There's like no good high quality Here we go. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. Let me go to OBS real quick. Yeah, that's the teacher from Everybody Hates Chris. Not really my type, but eh. I don't know what sound that was. I said ah. All right. Let me minimize this. Anything over here? Item? Who needs an item finder when you got me? Alright. Let me battle this hiker over here. You good? Clark? Oh, I forgot to switch Venocrash out. Morello Nomicon? I don't know what that is. Alright. I'm gonna fight your big serpent with my big serpent. Come at me. Trying to bind my serpent? Your rock serpent is no match for my sea serpent. Strike him. Don't worry about it. Not laughing. Oh, okay. Hay fever. Oh, okay. I said that like I've suffered from hay fever or something. I haven't suffered from hay fever since 1167. Ah, this mountain air is delicious. Oh, you one of those people like, oh, I love the smell of rain. Shut up. No one likes you. Oh, it's a Graveler. It's a Graveler. Oh, honey, look, it's a Graveler. It's the evolved form of Geodude. I don't know who I don't know what character I was trying to frickin'... I don't know how I was trying to frickin'... What's it called? I don't know who I was trying to like interpret there, like that cleared my head. That ain't Felipe. That was not Felipe. Or I keep saying Felipe. That was not Felipe. That was not Felipe. You know what? That's Felipe's mother, Martha. Oh, Felipe, you're always taking orders from that Corbeau fella in the Rust Syndicate. Why can't you be like your brother Bartholomew? He's a doctor. He's a doctor. You're just like your father. You're not a Texan, Dee Dee. The smell of rain is palpable. I didn't say that the smell of rain is bad. I just hate when people like go on about how much they love the smell of rain. Because I'm a mean person. I don't like people. Alright? Whenever people say stuff that whenever people go on about like, oh man, I love the sound of birds in the morning. Well, good for you. I don't. I hope a piano falls on your windpipe. But Ma, I gotta help take care of the distortion. The distortions, just like your father. That's how, you know what, that's how they got him. That's how, them distortions is what got him. What do you mean they got him? Oh, I love that one. I love that clip from Ted. From the Ted TV show. We had an Indian kid. Yeah, but they got him. They got him? What do you mean they got him? I'll keep Rage Wave in. Martha has the same build as Philippe, it's just with a wig. His family is a little closer than I thought. Hi, kid. Want to see my Pokemon? I don't. I really don't. Oh, his name is Herman. Yeah. He was always set up for failure. He was always set up for failure. Just like his father. You know, it all makes sense now. Why Philippe cares so much about the distortions. His father, he lost his father to a distortion. That's why he'll have like random slip-ups where like he just like yells distortions. Distortions. I was about to say I hope you flinch, and he actually did flinch. Oh, I love the sound. Oh, I love the sound of rain against the roof. Shut the fuck up. Go eat 500 lemons with 10 gallons of lemon juice and with a pack of warheads. That is a deadly combo. And very oddly specific. Yo, they still make warhead candies? Are those still a thing? Or as time, or am I that old? We also tear. You guys would hate Phyllis from The Office. Oh yeah. No. I can listen. Here's my thing. I like the sound of rain. It's just them people who are like, oh, this smell. We allow terroristic threats here, but that's too far. I've never seen a single episode of The Office, to tell y'all the truth. And it's not that like I don't like the show or anything like that. I'm just spiteful towards the people who watch it. It's like it's the same people who are like, you've never seen Forrest Gump? Like I'm never gonna watch the movie just because people give me that reaction. I'm that petty. To be honest, you've considered 501 lemons too far. You haven't seen Forrest Gump either? And I honestly don't think it's that good of a movie. It cannot be that good of a movie that people have that reaction to it. Ridiculous. Alright. Team Rocket will do anything for the sake of money. There's no job too dirty. No deed too heinous. No crime too wicked. Are you telling me about that, or are you reciting a poem? I saw Cubone's mother trying to escape from Team Rocket. She was killed trying to get away. You know how the Cubone species wears skulls, right? People will pay a lot for one. Oh, so it's like killing elephants. It's like killing elephants for the ivory tusks. Rain Man? I haven't seen Rain Man either. Ghosts appeared in Pokemon Tower. I think they're the spirits of Pokemon that the Rockets killed. This town is known as the gravesite of Pokemon. I probably should have danced after that, after he said that, but they cooked with that. Hold up. Why am I doing the Macarena? Yo, I haven't done the Macarena dance since like since like 5th grade. I'm throwing ass to this song right now. I'm making it. It's funny because I turned my head to the. That was the first thing I saw, bro. Oh man. Nah, if y'all want to see ass thrown real quick, hold on. Let me go to my TikTok real quick. Where's my account at? I like how I said where's my account at. It's literally right there. Hold on. Scroll all the way back. This will. Why is that the first? Where's? All right, here we go. Oh man. Oh man. There's an earthquake. I should have shown this. Bro said, God damn. This man said the turbulence. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Why was this? I don't remember it being. This man said, that's crazy. You had all that and you never told me. Oh. Oh man, I'm about to faint. I probably shouldn't be throwing ass while he just told me that there's freaking dead Pokemon and shit. Memorial services are held in the Pokemon Tower. Interesting. What's in here? You so jiggly. Pup. Not y'all working in tandem now. Trying to get these voluptuous cheeks. I need to stop giving y'all ammo. Guapa. Me too, fam. Y'all ever just guapa? Bro, I don't remember it. The thing, I pause on this, but I don't remember me shaking it so vigorously. That's the thing. There's a damn earthquake. Bro, 20 people died in Alaska because of that. For sure. 20 people died in Alaska because of that. I just started like, dude, I just awakened 9 inactive volcanoes. Okay. I want to guapa that ass. You know what? I'll give you that one. Call us Pokemon chasers. It's so warm. Pokemon are so nice to hug. What do you mean by that? This is really Mr. Fuji's house. He's really kind. He looks after abandoned and orphaned Pokemon. That's odd. Mr. Fuji isn't here. Where'd he go? I don't know, fam. Pokemon Fan Magazine. Monthly Grand Prize Drawing. The application form is... gone. It's been clipped out. Someone must have applied already. What do you gotta say to this Nidorino? Is that Nidorino? Probably a Nidorino. Gow. Why are there so many children unattended in Mr. Fuji's? That's a... You know what? You're asking the real questions. Can we get a remaster? That is true, bro. I gotta hit y'all with the post. I gotta hit... Nah, chat, trust me. When I reach, I think how much do I weigh now? I think I weighed like 297 last time I weighed myself. Once I get to 275, bro, we'll get an update. Trust. Do you believe in ghosts? I do, actually. Really? So there are believers. Yeah, I'm a true believer. And I ain't talking about Stan Lee. We need that on the good. The good. Hello. I am the official name rater. Want me to rate the names of your Pokemon now? Fuck you. Old ass bitch. I'm sorry. That was uncalled for. What do you gotta say? Those horrible rockets. They deserve no mercy. That poor Cubone's mother. It was killed trying to escape from Team Rocket. Kiawagoo! Alright. I don't know what that voice was. I said a Kiawagoo! Average Rockets basketball player. Kiawagoo! That's the sound of me when I get my hands on. Okay. Alright, bro. I need to see that ass bounce in 4K Ultra HD surround sound, heated seats, deluxe popcorn bucket, large soda, variety 10-pack of assorted candy. Oh Lord, what have I done? What have I done? I really should have thought about it before I showed y'all that. Don't forget the moving seats like the SpongeBob ride. I've shown you the holy grail of the DeAndre lore. I've given y'all too much ammo. You only sell great balls? That's stupid. You're stupid. But allow me to give you money. I can skip on a... about like 5. Yeah, about like 5. Everything else... Oh, I would love me some of these. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Generations will hear about the way that... Not even Pokeballs, just great balls. That's what I'm saying. And that's the only balls I'm allowed to use in these games, bro. Good thing I have no intention on catching any Pokemon anytime soon. I will sell my great ball, the great balls that I have. Could I sell this? Nah. Actually. I could sell these because apparently this rare candy is immortal. This rare candy is immortal. When I use it, we don't lose any rare candies, chat. Trust the process. This rare candy is immortal. I don't know what I did to make this rare candy immortal, but this singular rare candy will last me generations. I was selling something else. I forgot. Great ball, yeah. My singular Great Ball. I'm searching for items that raise the stats of Pokemon. They're effective over the course of a single battle. X attack, X defense, X speed, and X special are what I'm after. Do you know where I can get them? I mean... you sure cannot buy them here. That's for sure. Did you buy some revives? They revive any fainted Pokemon. Sometimes, a trainer duo will challenge you with 2 Pokemon at the same time. If that happens, you have to send out 2 Pokemon to battle too. Okay. Trainer? Trainer? What a cute, round, and fluffy Pokemon. You think my Gyarados is cute, round, and fluffy? Why, thank you. She sure is. Oh, you were talking about your Clefairy. Is Clefairy really fluffy? I always thought that Clefairy was like a fleshy body, kind of like Kirby. So, are women in this universe just really problematic when it comes to Pokemon battles or something? Because I'm starting to notice a trend here. How you put something to sleep and you miss the attack? He's sleeping in front of you. How you miss a big ass serpent? There we go. That's more than a double slap last time I checked. Yo, Rage Wave, I'm gonna need you to wake up. What are you minimizing for? Oh, she's problematic. Rage. Rage, honey. Rage. How did you miss the tackle? How did you miss the double slap? Why are you using Follow Me? Who honestly thought? Who thought it was a good idea to teach her Follow Me? This ain't a double battle. Double battles don't even exist in this game. Get out of here, Clefairy. You know what serves you right. Serves you right, buddy. Yeah, hurt yourself. Keep hurting yourself. That's what I like to see. Now slice her. Okay, the critical hit wasn't necessary, but I appreciate it, Brute Root. Stop! Don't be so mean to my Clefairy. You challenged. Well, actually, I challenged her technically because I went up to her and talked to her. All right, I'm gonna be right back. Get me some water, and I also need to use the bathroom real quick. So I will BRB chat. Don't get too freaky while I'm gone. Wrong scene. Here we go. Alright, we're back. Been silent for a bit since you were getting help with your team. Getting a fresh start mochi for your Suicune, and also you just kept watching that one part with the whole thing you said earlier. Speaking of which, with the whole fresh start mochi, bro, dude, I love how with each new Pokemon game on the Switch, they just kept making it easier and easier to make competitive teams. I love it. So now people don't have to be all like, oh, I have to gen my Pokemon. Like, shut up, bro. Alright. I'm a rambling gaming dude. You're a beggar is what you are. A peasant. Gamer Rich, that is very ironic that his name is Rich. Alright, let's go for the water pulse. I was about to say Hydro Pulse. How did that not kill you? Tackle him. Only thing you need is 1,040,000 Poké-Dollars to train both your Grimmsnarl and Suicune. Oof. Ooh, I can't wait for the black and white. I can't wait for black and white. I think Johto and Unova are the only regions I haven't like fully played through on the oh wait, no, Kanto too. Cause I never actually played. I remember I never beat Let's Go on stream. That was before I even started streaming. Excuse me. Missed the big chance. Kind of forgot that vitamins are twice as much expensive than in ZA. Yeah, that's why I say like it's a lot easier to make competitive teams now. Thank God. Can I find Vulpix in here? I can't. Oh, Vulpix is a Leaf Green exclusive, and I actually like Vulpix more than Arcanine. Well, that sucks. Oh, whatever. I'll live. I'll use Growlithe, I guess, even though I don't really want to. I actually really love Meowth, but you're not going on the team. Bro said hack it. Nah. Wait, I didn't mean to attack him. I'm so sorry, Pidgey. I'm so sorry. Nah, I'll just deal with it. Oh wait, hello, Growlithe. Alright. I hope I don't kill you. I'll just use Tackle just to play it safe. Oh Jesus. Alright. Oh no, don't attack it again. We want to catch the Growlithe. Almost murdered Pidgey for nothing. I really did. That was like an instinct too. Ah. Good old Growlithe. I say it like that. Growlithe. Sounding like Gorlock. Yeah, if you know, you know. Alright. And of course, I will be nicknaming you because not nicknaming your Pokemon is like not nicknaming your pets. It's what it deserves for being one of the most common shinies in Z. You know, you're right. You're right. I will name you Blaze Run. Would be cool to name you Blaze Runner, but I don't have enough characters for that. Alright, I'm out of this snooze fest. I need to go heal. I need to go heal my Growlithe. She's suffering from bronchitis. Don't ask how she got bronchitis. She just did. So we have our official team of 6, even though this won't be the final team, because there are some Pokemon that I plan on getting later on. Let's just say that Nidoking won't be here for long, but he is still gonna be, but for now he's gonna be a major player. How did that, what the freak? Why did that scare me? You should be informed. You need strategy to win at this. Do I? Why do you have my uncle's name? You are most certainly not black. My Uncle Glenn, light skin as fuck, bro. Uncle Glenn. He used to work at Sears and then they shut it down. I really am an unk, huh? I just be telling y'all random stories about my life. Get out of my way. Gotta heal my Pikachu of stage 4 brain cancer. I'm taking advantage of that free healthcare in the Pokemon world. Except for that one spot in Po Town in Sun and Moon where the team Skull Grunt literally charges you to heal. Oh, Muck, hi. Love Muck. Well, really like Muck. Alolan Muck, though, is fire. Alolan Muck is pretty fire. What are you disabling? Hit him with an amber. Oh. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Yeah, never mind. I thought you could cook, but you most definitely cannot cook. Sky Spike? I don't know. I know I could use Nidoking, right? But I know I could use Nidoking, but I don't want him to gain any more levels because I'm trying my best not to overlevel. Cons of living in the Pokemon universe: mass destruction is met everywhere you go. Pros of living in the Pokemon universe: free healthcare. Also, rent has to be very cheap considering that most houses in the Pokemon world, they don't even have a bedroom. It's just a whole living room and that's it. No bathroom, no bedroom, just straight living room and kitchen. Unless you're like the main character where you only have like one bedroom for like the first 4 Pokemon games. Or 5 actually. No, 6. I don't think it was until I think it was until Gen 7 where the player's mom actually got a room for herself. I think. Don't quote me on that. But I'm pretty sure I'm correct on that. It's like in the MCU how rent has to be cheap in New York, considering how much mass destruction goes on. To get a room, you have to have main characteritis, it seems. Yeah. That's not logical! Oh, it very well is logical. Alright, chat. Y'all know I'm not about to sit here and train all day. So, I'm gonna catch Blaze Run up to the rest of the team. Oh, I guess that wasn't... Okay. I guess it wasn't an immortal rare candy. Fine. Move items. Oh, wait, wrong box. No, not the mailbox. Withdraw item. Why is there so many in here? I don't remember putting this many. My game broke. My game broke, chat. Okay, sure. I'll take that many. Just an infinite supply. Alright. Where are me rare candies? There they are. Don't worry, chat. Some call it cheating. I call it using my resources. You're not learning that, though. Kind of reminds me when Kieran in the Indigo Disc, if you get a crit against Terapagos in the first battle, he says something like, "Even luck has abandoned my side. What are you, the hero of this story?" Why, yes, Kieran. I am. I'm gonna get you to at least level 25. Just so you can actually take some hits. Yeah. And you can learn takedown. Sure. Get rid of Roar. We're never gonna use that. But yeah, we are quite literally the main characters of the story, bro. Like, what you mean? Why, yes. Yes, I have. I've been diagnosed with main character-itis since I was an unborn fetus. It was fate. What? We'll shock you with our twin power. Wait. Oh, wait, it isn't... Wait. Oh! Double battles are in Fire Red and Leaf Green. I thought they weren't. Okay. I was so sure they weren't. I'll hit you with a Mega Punch. Since I was a glimmer in my overpowered dad's eyes, I was the main character. Rollout? This ain't Transformers. Alright. Bite on the Jigglypuff, quick attack on the Clefairy. My brother in Christ, you literally talked to an NPC that told you double battles were a thing. Well, that could have very well been a reference to the Hoenn region, I didn't think that they were actually gonna be like double battles in this game specifically. Because they do that all the time in Pokemon. They'll reference something, like they'll say like, oh, this is like Mega Evolution in like, I don't know, freaking Sword and Shield, but they don't actually have Mega Evolutions in the game. What the f— School is fun, but so are Pokemon. He was just— why are you with those girls? Oh, his name is— and his name is Leslie? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you're cooked. Oh, you're so cooked. Blaze Run, you know what to do. You know what to do, Blaze Run. When the main story— you better not poison me. I swear to God if you poison me. I swear to God if you okay, good. When the main story double battle is genuinely tough, so you low-key have to start using VGC strats against them. Alright, you held your own. You held your own, Blaze Run. You made it clear to me that I should stick with school, damn. I crushed his dreams. Wait, no, technically I saved his life. I just technically saved his life. He was about to be a dropout. So I just saved his life. I may have changed his life for the best. I think I actually unintentionally saved someone's life. Chat. I am the hero of this story. I really am. So are these all trainers? I'm pretty sure they're all trainers. That was a dumb question. I like Nidoran, so I collect them. Oh, I can already tell you're annoying. I can already tell you're annoying. Imagine he drops out regardless. I'm over here thinking that I changed his life for the better. For the greater good. Just for him to still drop out. I'm gonna see him after I become champion. I just see him at a McDonald's. It's like, I thought you went back to school. He's like, it just wasn't for me. I got low grades in all classes, even PE. Honestly, I never understood people who fail PE. How do you fail PE, bro? You just gotta show up and move around a bit. Like, that was the easiest class to pass, bro. I remember, I think my coach, during my senior year, my PE coach literally gave me a C just because I showed up late. But I had to walk from the other side of school just to get to the gym, bro. So it literally wasn't even my fault. Like, he gave me a C just because of that, bro. I'm like, bro, I still show up to class. I still do the exercises and stuff like that. Like, what you mean? Like, literally, you show up and dress up. Like, you literally... Not even that, bro. Like, all you need to do is participate and you're all set. That's literally how you pass art class. Yeah, honestly, people who fail art class, you're honestly a disgusting loser. You just deserve to... You deserve to be homeless at that point. You deserve to be homeless at that point. I'm just gonna say it. Like, if you fail art class, bro, you're just dumb. Because all you do is show up and you don't... Bro, you don't even need to draw like a Picasso art. All you got to do is put in like 10% of effort and you pass the class. If you fail art, you're just stupid. I'm just gonna put it out there. Like, if you didn't get if you got anything besides an A, honey, we need it. You just become homeless. That's your destiny. That's your destiny. It was fat phobic for sure. Nah, but like, I was actually doing like the exercises and stuff like that. Like, he literally just did that only because I was like, because he just assumed that I was just being intentionally late. I'm like, buddy, I gotta walk all the way from like the other, like literally one end from the school all the way to like the next end of the school. And it was a pretty big school. Don't even get me started with that one group or duo of girls who only solely talk in PE and get scared when a ball gets thrown at them. Why is that like a canon? Why is that a canon experience for like everyone in high school? Experience the anti-homeless Lumia's architecture. Honestly, yeah. I feel like a couple people should like, some stupid people should just experiment with being homeless. I've never been homeless myself. Thank God. God forbid. You know? But I feel like some people just need to be homeless. Like there's some people where it's like, oh man, like that sucks, bro. You were done dirty in life. And then there's some people where it's like, yeah, I can see how you got to this point. You know what I mean? Cause let's be real, some people do deserve it. You did something in your past. They're right, French truly is a nightmare. Yeah, France sucks. Yeah, France sucks. With their wee-wees and baguettes. We speak ill of the baguette munchers here. Which is funny because I'm actually learning French on Duolingo. I'm only the funny thing is I keep telling my friends I'm only learning it just so I can say French slurs. Even though I could just look that up. There's no reason to learn a whole language for that. And they don't even teach you slurs on Duolingo, so I want my money back even though I never put a single dime in it. Meowth is so cute. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, you one of those girls. Oh, I bet you one of those girls who randomly hiss in high school, bro. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Those weird girls in high school who just hiss at you? Dudes too. Yeah, there were dudes too. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Like, why are you doing all that? My thing is, anti-homeless benches are so, it's so like crazy to me. You're that mad at homeless people for literally existing. Like, buddy, not everyone can just get up and buy a house. Especially at this age. Like they say like in America, the expected age to get a home has gone from like 20 something to like 40. Real, like, why the fuck you hissing? You ain't no damn cat for everything that is holy. That's what I'm saying, bro. The cat got more manners than you. Yeah, I never understood those girls who just hiss at you, bro. Like, what is your problem? Ugh. I didn't mean to send out Veno Crash. Aw, how sad you're poisoned. I do want to get to Saffron City and then I'll end the stream. Honestly, if a girl hissed at me, I'm getting a spray bottle. It's straight up. They just hissed. That's funny. If they act like a cat, they getting treated like that. Honestly, W overrated. He ain't playing these games. He ain't playing these games. Oh crap, I just realized I gotta edit after this. Ooh, Payday. Yo, my dad is the only human being I know who eats those payday bars. He is the only human I know on this planet who eats and actually enjoys paydays. Cause sometimes I'm looking at him, I'm like, damn, how are we related? Either that or I send him to the vet. I send him to the vet is crazy. Me? Oh, shut up. No, I'm not reading that. You will not catch me saying that. Keep Blaze running. Yeah, keep Blaze running the front. Wonder when I'll get a Firestone. Hopefully soon. We must look silly standing here like this. Yeah, you guys do look silly. You guys do look silly for sure. Megan, why do you have 5 Pokemon? Why do you have a level 19 Pidgey? Are you doing an AnimeLocke too? How sweet. They're following in my footsteps. Now bite her, bird. Don't kick sand in my eyes. I just caught this Growlithe. Growlithe, come on. You're embarrassing me here. I'm one of the few people who don't really care about Growlithe that much, honestly. I'm just catching it for the lack of better fire types, honestly. I mean, if this was Leaf Green, I would definitely use Vulpix on my team, but yeah. Like, I like a Growlithe, I just don't love it, you know? But it's one of those Pokemon where, like, I don't think there's anyone who, like, straight up hates Growlithe. Same thing with Lapras, how there's, like, no one who actually hates Lapras. Have ever had that one school couple in any grade of school? Wait, what do you mean that one? Wait, what do you mean that one school couple? I might need you to elaborate a little bit. We may as well just talk about school shit. I mean, in the last stretch of the stream, sure. Keeps the engagement going. Would he send out a Rattata? Yeah. Just so the other members can gain some levels. But yeah, I may need you to elaborate that one school couple. I think I may have an idea, but I might need you to elaborate. If it is what I'm thinking. Alright, Sky Spike? Like those 2 students who were all over each other or so. Okay, yeah, the honeymoon phase couple. Yep, always cuddling in the corner of the school. They're like attached to the hip. Yeah. It was just a honeymoon phase and then they break up like 3 weeks later. Sky Spike, why are you poisoned, bro? Yep, the honeymoon. The good old honeymoon phase. Where they just can't... Where they can't... You know... Stay away from each other. And then... After like 3 weeks, they're like... It's like, yeah, we broke up. Because they realize that they actually can't stand each other. Yeah, they were in your theater department and part of a poly group, so it was a whole... Oh. A whole gaggle of them. Ugh. And of course, one of them was really problematic, and that would just... be ignored. Oof. A poly group. Now, I've never met a poly person. Well, I mean, you don't just go around. Well, maybe I have met one. I just don't know if they were actually poly. Because you don't just go up being like, hey, you, are you monogamous or polygamous? Well, I knew one online. I had an online friend who was poly, but Schrodinger's poly person. Who do I send out? I don't want to send out Venom Crash. I'll send you out. Oh shoot, it's 10:41. Yeah, when I get the Saffron, I gotta end it. How problematic were we talking, though? Like, how problematic are we talking? Imagine someone comes up to you asking, yo, you polyamorous? You actually spelled it correctly. You actually spelled it correctly. Look what you did to my poor, cute Pokemon. And the only reason I know how to spell polyamorous is because it's one of my favorite Breaking Benjamin songs. AKA one of the best rock bands of all time. You don't recall properly, but it was like not good. Good to know that you spelled it right. Yep. All right. Of course, one of you people. Clear the way, or I'll run you down. You're saying this to an 11-year-old kid, by the way. You could go to jail for that, Jaren. I'm sending you and your grammar back to whatever backwater state you came from. Did I say state? I meant town. Made it sound like I have some beef with certain... No, I do have beef with certain states. Definitely Florida. I'm never going back to Florida again. Just thinking about my time in Florida, I just want to... Like, them's just fighting words, bro. Like, Florida is damn near a slur to me now. That's how much I hate Florida. Like, Florida is actual profanity to me. Alright. Brute Root. Like, if there's one state I hate with a dying passion, it's Florida. That's for sure. There's also those types of girls who say whenever you're, like, silent, whenever they ask a question to you, do you have a crush on me? Like, no, the fuck, I don't. Just leave me. Just let me be quiet and peace, woman. Yeah, I've never had that happen to me. I've never had that happen to me. But I was like the quiet person in school. So people... Why was that a critical hit? So people were always like, oh, you're so quiet. I'm like, oh, no. I remember one time I just didn't feel like talking for most of the day. And then people were like, are you okay? You look mad. I'm like, am I ugly or something? Like, damn. Why everyone asking me if I'm mad? I just don't feel like smiling. Haven't had that happen to me either, but I feel like it happened sometime yet. Somehow it didn't. Yeah, nah. Were you silent or were you silenced? You're... I didn't read that dialogue. He said something, kid. Like, I was more of like the quiet kid. Like, I didn't talk to that many people, honestly. Like, I had like a very small group of friends when I was in high school. None of which I talk to now. Only because they don't reach out to me, so. I mean, some of them do, but it's like... Some of them is like, it's just boring small talk, and I'm like, I don't care. But there's a lot of people I knew who I was close friends with who are either married or they like have children. They have like 3, like I have like friends who have like 3 children now. I'm just like, someone was busy. Used to be more extroverted in like early elementary school. Now you're more quiet. Now you're the more quiet one. And so I think that's how most like introverts kind of found. I think that's kind of how most introverts grew up, because I feel like when you're a kid, you're just naturally kind of extroverted, and then like some of us introverted people, we just kind of slow down a bit later on, like either around middle or high school. My bike's catching up, man. Or my bike's acting up. My bike's acting up, man. I was like, what do you mean catching up? Ricardo! You are not Ricardo. Your name is Richard. Unless he's like a white passing Hispanic. Could be. Yeah, you're not poisoning anyone today. And quit polluting the earth, bro. Me being introverted is probably the reason you're not like most teenagers your age. It tends to feel like that. I don't know if I was well, okay, maybe I'm not introverted. I think I just really hate people. I just really hate people. Like, sometimes people will just walk past me and I'm just like, you know, something about you I don't like. No, I hate, you know who I really, no, you know what the type of student I hated? The freaking anime fans who always acted like they were an anime character themselves. Ooh. The undying hatred I have for those people. Like, you are not an anime character. Please shut up. Like, they'll do like the facial reactions and sound effects and stuff. Like they're in an actual anime. I'm like, stop being weird, bro. These are the same people who be like, oh, I liked anime before it became mainstream. I'm like, I remember when I got bullied for liking anime. I'm like, you weren't bullied for liking anime. You were bullied for being a freaking weirdo, bro. Like, let's be honest here. Brute Root's level 28. Grimer. Volt Strike. What are you trying to disable? But yeah, those types of people were annoying. They gave anime fans a bad name. They always also be having those fights at recess acting like they're damn Super Saiyans and all that while shouting Kamehameha at each other. Not facts. Now, that's one thing if you're like in elementary school and you're just like playing with like in your imagination, but like I don't know, bro. I feel like at a certain point, like in high school, bro, like I'm not trying to clown anyone for having like a unique personality or whatever, but like you can't be saying, "Oh, I got bullied for liking anime" while trying to go Super Saiyan at recess. Oh man, I'm not into this. It's why I never see. There's a reason I never got bullied for, you know, liking Pokemon, for example, because I wasn't out here chucking Pokeballs at random people or some shit, being like, Pikachu, use Thunderbolt and stuff like that. Like I wasn't doing weird shit like that. Oh, hello, old man. All right, let's play a game. Jigsaw? One thing you miss is that you feel like it's too easy to traverse the region now in modern games. They sometimes feel so small. In old games, routes could take a while. Routes were pretty well in Gen 1. I think the reasoning behind that is because of the fact that it's very like pixelated world and stuff like that, and it's a very like, I don't know how to say it, but like I think another reason is the fact that like areas don't really feel like, even though the routes are very simple. Yeah, the routes are very simple, but they designed it to where there's like a bunch of zigzags and a bunch of trainers and stuff like that, while as opposed to like Scarlet and Violet, it's basically Paldea is just one big circle essentially where you can go wherever you want, you know? So I think that's why. Oh, this is a terrible Pokemon to have out against my Growlithe. Alright, Volt Strike. Me at home crying while doing the most random ass anime moves in my room. I got bullied for going Super Saiyan. Oof. I don't know, I just don't watch much for me, I just don't watch much anime anymore. Trying to decide if you want to replay Violet or something. I mean, hey, you could try doing what I'm doing, where you do like an AnimeLocke on one of the games. That's what I'm doing since it's the 30th anniversary. I want to play through all of the regions this year before Gen 10 drops. Because let's be real, we're definitely getting Gen 10 this year. Alright. I'm going to fast forward until I wake up because... Oh, there we go. Perfect timing. How's the AnimeLocke again? Well, I'm quite glad you asked. Poliwag, it's not about you right now. It's about me teaching Majibli how the AnimeLocke works. So, this is how it works. Obviously, the rules kind of change a bit depending on the game. But here's how it works right now. So, you can only use Pokeballs, regular Pokeballs for captures. Although, Apricorn balls like the Lure Ball or the Heavy Ball and stuff like that, you're allowed to use those. But all other balls are banned. No legendary Pokemon. But event mythicals, like if you use the DNS method to get Keldeo in Black 2 and White 2, for example, you can use that, but it's only temporary. You can only temporarily use it, and it has to be boxed before the league. But generally, no legendary Pokemon allowed on the team. No items in battle, like potions and stuff like that, but you can use held items. For evolution, Level up evolutions only occur during major story battles. Friendship evolutions are allowed immediately. Move-based evolutions are allowed immediately once the move is learned. And evolution items like stones and stuff, you have to find the evolution stone or item, or whatever item you're using to evolve said Pokemon that evolves through that method, in the wild, or you have to be gifted it by a random NPC. You can't buy it. For gym leaders, I know it says gym in Elite Four, but mainly for gym leaders, you can only use the same number of Pokemon as the gym leader. So if the gym leader has 3, you have to use 3. You must be a kind trainer, so no intentional sack switching, no catching Pokemon just for the sake of in-game trades and stuff, and you must only catch Pokemon that you actually intend on using on your team. And lastly, story required gift Pokemon, like say the Togepi egg from Heart Gold and Soul Silver, those are required to be on your team, but optional gifts, those are your choice. Like if you like talk to a random NPC and then they're gonna be like, oh, would you like this Pokemon? And you have the choice of saying yes or no, then you can say no. But yeah. Legends ZA AnimeLocke would be hell, actually. Oh yes, indeed. I don't know if I'm gonna do an AnimeLocke for Legends ZA, or if I'm gonna do X and Y again. I might just do X and Y again. Just a different team than I used last time, or at least try to use a different team than I did last time. I might start with Chespin. Yeah, I might start with Chespin this time around. Or maybe Fennekin, since I've never actually used Fennekin on a team. Maybe Fennekin. Drat! Came up short. Well, that's too damn bad. I love that clip from the movie Holes. I'm tired, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. I love that clip. Bro almost sent himself into cardiac arrest saying that. But yeah, I thought about doing an AnimeLocke for Legends ZA, but I am terrified. Luckily, this isn't like a Nuzlocke, so if a Pokemon dies, you don't have to worry about that. Alright, there's a super nerd over here, so let me go battle him real quick. You look good at Pokemon, but how is your chemistry grade? Oh, so we bringing up the fact that I failed chemistry? Oh, yeah, you gotta go. Oh, you gotta go. Yeah, you gotta go. Oh, wait. I don't need to use Volt Strike anymore, but whatever. I already sent you out. I meant to send out Nidoking. Didn't mean to use Shockwave either. Such a low blow. Yeah. Dude, chemistry traumatized me, bro. Chemistry literally made me switch to just a general studies major. Like, just give me the associate's degree and I'm out of here. Chemistry literally made me give up on biology. Never again. Knowing that I have to do chemistry? Hell no. When the going gets rough, you know what I mean? Alright. I guess Brute Root can be sent out. whenever people get mad at Vanillite and stuff for existing, they're like, oh, inanimate object Pokemon. Meanwhile, you have Voltorb over here. I'm not saying that Voltorb's a badly designed Pokemon or anything like that, but like, let's be a little honest about the whole inanimate object thing. They've always existed. Good old Magnemite here. Love Magnemite. I actually love a lot of object mons. You know what they say, when life gives you lemons, give life back those lemons. They aren't yours. I'm gonna use that one day. I don't know when I'm gonna use it, but I'm definitely gonna use that one day. Ow! Meltdown! Meltdown? You're not evolving. Yet. Oh, we're stuck with a Spearow for a while, chat. Hopefully when we get to Erika, we can finally get ourselves... We can get ourselves a Spearow. Better save it. Yeah, you're right. Because I do tend to forget. Oh, right, because I can't get to Saffron. Yeah, I can't get to Saffron because this stupid idiot wants tea instead of just drinking water. I feel so nostalgic playing this, man. These weren't even my first games either. You dragged an Oinkologne to the end of the game with you on your first playthrough. I heard a sleepy Pokemon appeared out near Celadon City too. Oh, we're in Route 7. Or Route 7. What Pokemon are here? Oh, same Pokemon. Alright. Wait a minute. I'm an idiot. Why did I go here? Alright, we're in Celadon. You don't belong here. Keep out of Team Rocket's way. Okay. You could also use that one lemon threat I used earlier. True. Alright. With our full team of 6 and having reached Celadon City, I am finally retiring for the night. So tomorrow if I do stream, it will be a Kirby Superstar playthrough. Just me playing like the side games and stuff like that. Tuesday, Pokemon AnimeLocke. Wednesday, Dispatch finally. Thursday, I think Mario Party Jamboree with viewers. Friday, Legends EA battles with viewers, and Saturday will be back to the AnimeLocke. Yeah, I'm gonna try this whole variety streaming thing where I just do different things each stream instead of just focusing on one sole gameplay. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this stream, be sure to leave a like if you guys haven't already. Subscribe if you guys are brand new. If you guys want to stay connected with me, links to my social media are in the description down below. But yeah, I love you all, and I will see you guys on the next stream. But until then, stay chill, Army.